Have you ever imagined having access to ancient teachings that not only guided the wisest and most prosperous king in history but can also transform your life today? What did Solomon understand that made him so remarkable? What did he do to achieve wealth, wisdom, and a level of prosperity that no one else has been able to match? In this video, you will uncover Solomon's secrets and learn how these principles can open the doors to abundance in your life. And, of course, don't forget to subscribe to the Ancient Wisdom channel, turn on notifications, and leave your like. This helps us share this knowledge with more people. Have you ever wondered why Solomon, despite being a king, chose to ask for wisdom instead of wealth? This unexpected choice not only shaped his life but revealed a universal principle that many still do not understand. By the end of this video, you will discover how to use this same principle to attract prosperity into your life. Are you ready? Before revealing Solomon's secrets, it is essential to understand why he is such a significant figure. When he was still young and took the throne, God gave him the opportunity to ask for anything. Solomon made a surprising request. Instead of riches or power, he chose wisdom. This deeply touched God's heart, and he granted Solomon not only wisdom but also unprecedented wealth and honor. But why was wisdom so crucial to Solomon? And how did he use it in a way that continues to inspire us today? Now, think about your own life. If you had the opportunity to ask God for anything, what would you choose? Solomon understood that wisdom was the foundation for achieving everything he desired. And you, would you have made the same choice? Solomon shows us that wisdom is not just a gift but a powerful tool that must be used correctly. This brings us to an essential point. How can we apply Solomon's teachings to manifest wealth and prosperity in our lives? First, prioritizing wisdom. The principle that made Solomon the wisest and most prosperous man in history was in his choice. He valued wisdom above everything else. In the book of Proverbs, he writes, "Of what use is money in the hands of a fool if he has no desire to gain wisdom?" This verse shows us that wealth without understanding can be wasted. That is why knowledge must be a priority even before we desire abundance. Now reflect. What have you been doing to acquire wisdom? Do you invest time in learning, studying, or seeking good role models? Second, planning and strategic action. Solomon teaches us a valuable principle. Faith without action does not bring results. He states, "Lazy hands lead to poverty, but diligent hands bring wealth." It is not enough to just work hard. It is essential to work strategically. In Ecclesiastes, he writes, "If the axe is dull and its blade is not sharpened, more effort is needed, but wisdom ensures success." So, ask yourself, how can I better plan my actions? Am I using my time and energy on the right things? Third, the power of generosity. Another powerful lesson from Solomon is the importance of giving and sharing. He wrote, "The generous will be blessed, for they share their bread with the poor." This teaches us that prosperity is not just about accumulating wealth, but also about knowing how to share it. Being generous does not only mean donating money. It also includes sharing knowledge, time, and kindness. When we help others, we create a cycle of blessings that returns to us. Have you ever thought about how you can be more generous with those around you? Fourth, choosing your company wisely. Solomon also warns us about the importance of the people we surround ourselves with. He wrote, "Do not associate with drunkards or gluttons, for they will end up in poverty." Here, he teaches us that our companions directly influence our decisions and, consequently, our destiny. Look around you. Do the people in your life encourage you to grow, or do they hold you back? Fifth, the law of sowing and reaping. One of Solomon's most profound teachings is how he describes the relationship between effort and reward. The lazy do not plow in the right season. At harvest time, they look but find nothing. Here, he reminds us that abundance depends on what we plant. If we want prosperity, we must sow effort, patience, and faith. Think, what are you planting today that could yield good fruits in the future? These teachings form a true roadmap to prosperity. They show that true wealth is not just about money, but about wisdom, planned action, generosity, choosing the right company, and having patience to reap the rewards of well-planted seeds. Solomon teaches us that following these principles naturally leads to prosperity. While studying Solomon's life, it is impossible to ignore one of the most intriguing episodes of his journey: his encounter with the Queen of Sheba. After hearing about Solomon's wisdom, Sheba decided to visit him, but what began as a diplomatic meeting turned into something shrouded in mystery. Could there have been more than just an exchange of knowledge? Did Solomon and Sheba share more than just words of wisdom? If you want to learn more about this fascinating story, watch our other video, Shocking: The Sin of Sheba and Solomon That History Never Told. Now we want to know, which of Solomon's teachings impacted you the most? Leave your answer in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Ancient Wisdom channel, and turn on notifications to keep receiving content like this. See you in the next video, and may God bless your journey toward wisdom and prosperity.